Hello everyone, I'm Thingy Bob, and this is the story of the dumbest internet trends. A few days back I was scrolling through my Instagram feed when I saw a short segment about a new trend. People trying to purposefully get cauliflower ear. Yes, you heard that right. For those of us that don't know, cauliflower ear is a condition where your ears get battered, hit, or misused so often and or badly, it reshapes the ear, turning your once soft and flexible ear into a hard, rocky one. In the fighting world, this is often seen as somewhat of a badge of honor, a mark of your hard work and fair shots taken. But now, non-fighters want it for the aesthetic, so they can look like a true alpha wolf sigma male. Don't they realize they just look like dummies? I just imagine them going so cool, you got your ears permanently deformed. Sweet. Now you can look like you can fight, right? Well, most people wouldn't even know what's wrong with your ears, just that they look fucked up. But what about people in the fight world? Surely they would recognize it. Well, yeah, maybe. But when they start a conversation with you and ask you what kind of fighting you do, you're just going to look like a dummy that doesn't actually know anything about fighting or the hardships of being beaten up consistently. But hey, at least there are some cool bonuses. In-ear earbuds probably don't fit anymore. Wearing a helmet? Yeah, feels like there's a pebble in there now. Sleeping feels like you're laying on a rock. And the best part of all, it's irreversible. So this dumb thing you did because it was cool on TikTok will last you a lifetime of discomfort. Alright, now that we've disfigured ourselves, let's move on to destroying something else. Laptops. The trend here is... Wait, am I reading this right? You just stick a metal object into the ports of your Chromebook and that's it? That's the trend? Not even a dance? Yeah, it is. You just put a piece of metal into the charging port or USB port on your Chromebook. What happens next, you asked? Well, yeah, about what you think. It sparks, smokes, and or erupts in flames, completely destroying your laptop, and in some cases hurt others around you. Because yes, this has led to some hospitalizations. Speaking of hospitals, remember the Tide Pod challenge? Or that NyQuil chicken meme? Seems that damaging yourself for the meme is a trend. Maybe always has been. But why? Well, to answer that, we'd have to look at the psychology. At first glance, none of these stunts make sense. Cauliflower ear maybe has some cosmetic thing going on. A very dumb one, but hey, at least there's an outcome to chase. But the Chromebook, Tide Pod, or NyQuil is straight up dangerous. And we all know this. But we still choose to do it. To be fair, at second glance it makes no sense either. Yet there has to be a reason. Part of it, of course, is clout chasing. A few thousand views, a couple hundred likes, maybe some of them even went viral. Internet fame is cheap, especially when it comes down to a single stunt. Building on that virality, that's the hard part. Ask Hawktua girl. Yet somehow people still think it's worth risking permanent damage. Another part is peer pressure, especially for teenagers. Seeing their friends' TikTok feeds, maybe even news outlets talking about it, it normalizes the behavior. And as a teenager, you just want to be part of it, to fit in. Lastly, it's obviously meant to be funny. Some of these things are sort of funny. I used to laugh at the Tide Pod challenge and the Chromebook challenge, although I hadn't seen it in the wild. I get why it became a trendy thing. They're funny in how stupid they are, and humans just love being funny. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and or learned something. Please do not go out of your way to try anything I mentioned here, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully.